Is the Honorable Commissioner of Police in court?
Yes, my lord.
Madam Commissioner,
My lord.
I have no hesitation whatsoever to say that it is a grave tragedy that you, of all people, entrusted with the enforcement of law and order, now stand before this honorable court as the mother of one of the defendants who committed armed robbery. How can this nation repose its confidence in its guardians when the very household of its watchman is tainted? Madam Commissioner, you have not only failed your home, you have failed the entire nation. You have failed the God Almighty, who gave you the defendant to take care of.
My lord, I will not swallow all those words. And I cannot pretend that my son is innocent because he is guilty. But I beg you, do not measure my motherhood by his crime. Yes, I carried him in my womb for 10 months. But being a parent is not only by giving birth. I fed him, clothed him. I raised him in the right path. I trained all his siblings, him and his siblings, in discipline. I even bent backwards just to raise them right. Look at them. None of them has ever gone to the police station. None of them has ever stolen a pin. But this boy, he chose a different path. My lord, do you know what I did when his case file was brought to my table? I signed his warrant of arrest. I did not hide him. I did not cover up for him. I brought him to face the law by my own hand. The badge I wear is not for decoration. It is the vow I made to the nation. Justice before blood. Law before sentiment. My lord, if I cover up for him, I'll be no better than all those criminals we chase on a daily basis on the street. Yes, I am ashamed as a mother, but I am not ashamed as a commissioner. If the court decides today to send him to prison or even condemn him to death, I'll accept. But when a child chooses crime, it is not the reflection of his mother's failure, but the reflection of the choices he has made. My lord, I will not and cannot destroy my nation, this country, because of my son. Because of the tears of a mother in my eyes. No, Lord, my Lord. My tears will dry, but the pain and agony of injustice can never dry. I rest my case, my lord.
My lord, first of all, I must apologize to the court for my actions. And I must say that my mother here, the Commissioner of Police, did not raise me to be a criminal. She raised me in her own version of godliness. But one thing she failed to realize is that I am a man and she is a woman. And a man must live his life the way he wants. I am here realizing that the woman who was supposed to protect me is the one that threw me to the dogs. My own mother. I do not regret my actions. This woman right here, she ascended to the position of power, but she did not know the reason for it. You were in that position so that you can use it to protect your family. I am not supposed to be here with this low lights. You were supposed to have released me with one phone call, and you are here saying that you are going to shoot on that I spend the rest of my life in jail. My own mother! You should be ashamed of yourself!
Defendant, I'm giving you the last warning. Conduct yourself well. Mind the choice of words you use. Go on.
My lord, I apologize. The only thing I have to say right now is that I am unfortunate to have a woman like this as my mother. A woman that betrays her family. No matter what your son does, your job is to protect your child. And God elevated you to this position of power to make sure that I don't see the inside of a prison cell. You are here, seated there, folding your arms, acting tough, and allowing your own child to perish. You are evil! God will judge you! That is all I have.
It is often said, listen, it's often said that justice should not only be done, but be seen to have been manifestly done. Also, justice is not a one-way traffic. There should be justice for the society whose law was offended. There is also justice for the victim of the act of armed robbery. Justice is also for the defendants who was accused of committing the crime. Now listen to my judgment. Having considered all the evidence before this honorable court, the court is minded to believe that the prosecution has proved each case beyond reasonable doubt. The unholy acts of defendants are contrary to Section 1, Sub 2 of the Robbery and Firearms Special Provisions Act 2004. There shall be no leniency for the defendants. The defendant, pursuant to Section 4, Sub 2 of the Robbery and Firearms Provisions Act 2004, are found guilty for committing the offense charged, and therefore sentenced to death by hanging. This is the judgment of the court.
As the court pleases.
He said he only wanna see his friends.
The court will rise. Court!
Another week went by and we barely even spoke. Think I'm beginning to read a sequence. Why did you turn your back on me? Maybe there's something I don't see. Could you just